And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come up to match 2 of the evening, and this one is looking to be quite the spectacle as the eerie music hits and we await the arrival of this man.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 42 kilowatts, he hails from Silicon Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, the goddamn Syntax.
Weird is not the word. Strange is also not in that same context. Believe me, this guy just oozes freakish nature. I mean, what kind of man, person, let's face it, things probably more appropriate, would actually weigh themselves as a power rating? Just a freak of misnature, if you like.
And his opponent.
And he is going to be giving this man one heck of a challenge tonight, I do think. Although I will not ever put down the abilities, the capabilities, and just the sheer heart of determination that the man about to walk through the curtain brings to the game, brings to the dance.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 240 pounds, he hails from old London town, the steampunk sensation, Edward Ripper!
He hails, drop an octave, from old London town, and no matter where he goes, he brings his hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fans who absolutely adore him. And oh my jeez, I did say freakish nature, did I? Anyhow, it's Syntax versus Edward Ripper. Now I'm going to hand you over to the voice, Rob Daniels.
Rob Daniels back ringside for this match, which is sure to blow the roof off the place. The steampunk sensation Edward Ripper against the goddamn Syntax. Syntax having a few choice words with the referee before we get this one underway. Referee wanting to check for any foreign objects. Could be hiding anything in that attire. The crowd here, though, firmly behind Edward Ripper. The man from old London town has a strong following wherever he goes with Five Factory Wrestling. And Gainsborough is of no exception. And this one's underway. The crowd erupting here for Edward Ripper. A strong showing last time we were here at the X-Church, as both men go for a lock-up with Syntax, managing to take the arm and maybe go for it. Yes, an arm wringer there on the steampunk sensation. Syntax hailing from Silicon Valley as he rolls through, managing to reverse the attempts of Edward Ripper. Syntax a very dark demeanor. Edward Ripper trying one of his own as he kips up, manages to make it back to his feet, arm wringer of his own. Syntax not realizing his mask fell off. Syntax not liking to be seen without that mask. Edward Ripper one step ahead of Syntax there as he managed to roll through at the same time, managing to keep the pressure on that arm. Edward Ripper, a very, very smart tactic here. Pick a body part, stick with it, work on it, and wear your man down. Strong side headlock now by the London strongman as the referee checks the hold. Going back to that left arm of Syntax. And a rear waist lock. He's looking to take him over. Throws him to the floor. And a little bit of face rubbing into the mat there for good measure. Edward Ripper taking a more methodical style to this match for once. A little bit different to his hard-hitting brute style we are used to seeing here at Fight Factory. Strong side headlock takedown once again. Taking time there to adjust the tash, make sure he's looking his best for all the adoring ladies here at the X-Church. Trying to reach the ropes now as Syntax has that scissor lock on the neck. Ripper trying to get the crowd behind him. This is the first meeting between Ripper and Syntax. Many fans here in attendance not really sure what to expect from Syntax. Edward Ripper, headstand rolls through, and the side headlock once again. Great wrestling skill here by both men. Edward Ripper have been a little bit of a thorn in the side of the agency in recent times, trying to get the best of the steampunk sensation. His battles with people like DDI and Dale, the model Preston, have been matches for the ages, definitely going down in the history books of Fight Factory Wrestling. Steampunk sensation, though, always managing to keep spirits up, whether it's win, loss or draw. And hoping here to move on to bigger and better pastures, and hopefully securing that with a victory here over the goddamn Syntax. Two now going for a test of strength. Ripper having the size and weight advantage over Syntax here. Syntax a little bit taller than the steampunk sensation, but the sheer strength and body mass of Edward Ripper, no match for the Syntax. And I think he knew that. Deep Japanese arm drag there by Edward Ripper as he tees him up. Go for a big body slam, making the crowd earn it. Hard body slam to Syntax. Ripper now measuring him up, maybe looking for that avalanche in the corner. He runs, hits the first one. We've seen Ripper use this move countless times to his advantage. As Ripper cartwheel, back elbow in the corner. And sends him across the ring again. Irish whip. Going for that third shot. Big avalanche again in the corner. Catches him on the way out. And Syntax falls to the floor. That's got to be it. Ripper flipping him over, goes for the count. Only managing a 2 this time. Edward Ripper's certainly a favourite of the younger members of the Fight Factory Wrestling audience. As he measures him again, maybe looking for that spear. Syntax, though, well scouted, saw it coming, jumps to the outside for a breather. Syntax, very smart. If I was him, I'd make the most of the referee's 10 count, but St. Edward Ripper's catapulting into those ropes, guillotining him off that middle rope, and a strong knee there to the head of the steampunk sensation. Syntax maybe using the environment here to his advantage. Ripper there, though, worried about his facial hairstyling and the tash that he is so famous for. Syntax may be a little bit arrogant in his beliefs of a quick count there. Referee there, though, making a good judgment call, making Syntax break the holders. Ripper was tied up in the ropes, and once again, I think Syntax is smart enough to know that he can't win this in a pure strength battle. So as you see, using the ring, using the outside of the ring and everything to his advantage to try and get one up on Edward Ripper and secure the victory here. Syntax, a fair newcomer to Fight Factory Wrestling. He has appeared a few times for the company, but looking to stamp his own mark on Fight Factory Wrestling by getting a win over one of the most popular members of the Fight Factory Wrestling roster here in Edward Ripper. Irish whip reversal there, though, by Ripper. Going for that avalanche again, but high elbow there by Syntax. And a face plant there as he rolls him over for the cover. Syntax, he thought he had him there, only managing a 2 count. Edward Ripper, though, trying to make it back to his feet. Trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to rally the troops. Edward Ripper feeds off the adrenaline of the adoring fans here. Mongolian chop there by Syntax. Ripper ducks down, swings round. What a move there by the Steampunk Sensation. Ripper thought he had him for the 3 there. Referee counted only a 2. Face buster to the knee there by Syntax. Follows it up with a strong knee to the back of the head. Going for the cover. Only a 2 there from Syntax, though, unfortunately. He thought he had him. That Bomber-style knee to the rear of the head of Edward Ripper. Ripper is on Dream Street. He doesn't know what day of the week it is. Syntax takes him for that snapmare, and a rear chin lock now applied. Trying to stop the blood flow to the head of Edward Ripper. Maybe trying to put him to sleep here. He's taken a lot of damage to the head. There's not much more the man from London town can sustain here, as he looks as though he's fading without a trace. Referee checking on the legality of the hold and the well-being of the Steampunk Sensation. Ripper trying to reach for the ropes, feeding off this energy of the Gainsborough crowd as he makes it back to his feet. Elbow shots to the stomach, and Syntax with Mongolian chops. Ripper with shots of his own. Taking Syntax down. Strong knee to the stomach there by Syntax. Well scouted there. Edward Ripper, though, back elbow of his own. Syntax sent rocking across the ring. Edward Ripper looking to maybe wrap this one up. Those backhands. Getting the crowd behind him. And a cheeky, cheeky backhand chop to their head. Ripper signaling to the crowd, this is going to be 3. This is going to be it. 3 amigos time, maybe. That's 1. Gets the 2nd. Can he get that trademark 3rd vertical suplex in there? And 3 there. Ripper maybe should be looking to capitalise. But what's he got in mind? Ripper going for that corner trademark splash. And he hits it with authority. Goes for the cover. Maybe a little bit of arrogance there by Edward Ripper, thinking he got him for the 3. He's measuring him up now. Could he be going for that spear? Edward Ripper, no though, sent shoulder first into the corner. Syntax looking to capitalise. DDT onto the bottom turnbuckle. Good night, Edward Ripper. Ripper, though, somehow making it out before the count of 3. Ripper trying to regain consciousness, trying to figure out where he is. Syntax, though, wondering what he has to do to put Ripper away in this match. Trying to lift him up for a fireman's carry. Ripper, though, maybe too much for him to handle. Sends him reeling into the corner. Going for that avalanche splash once more. Unfortunately misses. Syntax. Oh, strong knee to their head. Looking to capitalise again. Gets him up in that fireman's carry. Ripper spins him round into the ropes. Spear! Spear by Edward Ripper! And that's all!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the steampunk sensation, Edward Ripper!
What a win there by the steampunk sensation. Sending Syntax crashing into the mat. The fans here erupted into rapturous applause as the man from Old London Town soaks up the admiration of the Gainsborough crowd. Chalk that one up in the record books. Another one in the W column for Edward Ripper.